We're going to Bristol Cribbs Causeway. It's Nandos 73 today.
Woo.
It's raining outside, but we're in the shelter of a car. And the car means that it's the return of Joel.
And Ralph.
And Ralph, that's the name of the car. And there's Bill. And we're gonna meet other people at Cribbs Causeway.
Welcome to Cribbs Causeway.
Okay, we got
Nandos.
new people coming on the Nandos quest. Actual fam. This is Zoe. She's a local-ish, not
too
really.
far,
Have you been to Cribbs Causeway before?
I have been to Cribbs Causeway, yeah.
Have you been to that Nandos up there?
Never, no, it's the first time.
What do you think from looking at it?
I'm quite impressed with the palm trees, actually. It's busy though, that's first impressions, and it's really busy.
You're not going to eat chicken, are you?
No, I'm going to have a veggie tonight.
What heat, what temperature, what spice level do you go for?
I'm going to decide when I'm there. I feel quite daring today. I think I'm going to have a spicy, super spice.
This is Lauren. What spice level are you going to go for?
Like, not spicy at all.
Not spicy, plain?
Yes.
Plain?
Yes.
I think you should go for extra hot.
Super spicy.
Keep it spicy. Okay, we've got a table for 10 now. There are more of us here. I'll do the introductions once we get to the table. Luckily we're not outside the lift. But we've got another couple of introductions. Who are you?
Some creep from like way back before times, in the long ago.
This is Carly, I haven't seen since like 2000, 2001. Bringing back faces from the past for Nandos. Do you normally go to Nandos?
I've been to Nandos on a couple of occasions.
Do you eat meat? You don't? Okay.
No, I turned into a stinky hippie.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
What was the first Nandos you went to?
I think it was in Bristol, it was the one on Park Street.
Okay. Oh, that was good. Josh, have you been to Nandos before? Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. You looked enthusiastic, so I thought you might be looking forward to it. What spice level are you going to go for? No, I reckon you should go for extra hot.
Don't like spice.
That's what I reckon you need to. One thing I've noticed, we haven't been given any menus, which I think is the first time I've ever had that in Nandos. Maybe they didn't have 10 menus to give us, so they decided to give us none.
I've never been to Nandos.
The menus.
Here we go.
Better late than never. Get a menu.
Half the cop gone. They're not bringing the menus. In it, blood.
It is.
We had to ask. In it, blood.
I did.
Now we got them, haven't we, blood?
What have you got? You having chicken or chicken burger? You want to go KF? A bit of Colonel's. No man, this is better, this is posh. You get this on a plate and everything. Yeah.
KFC's nice and nice.
That's it, Nandos don't do their food in a bucket. Maybe if they did it in a bucket, you know, we might get the Joshua seal of approval. We're going to do some first impressions. There's like, it's long, there's a corridor of a ball pit, and here it's just sort of a small kind of square area but bigger than the rest. That's the light fittings, and then down here some other shit, and yeah, Pizza Hut and KFC and all that. So food has arrived in the form of a small bowl of nuts. What do you think of the nuts in Nandos?
I haven't tried them, I don't like nuts.
You don't like it? You like them, don't you?
Spicy.
If you like spicy, you'll have some of that. No, don't. Maybe after the food. What did you get?
I got the beanie burger with extra halloumi and corn on the cob and spicy rice.
Nice one. Josh, where's your chips? You brought out the food without the chips.
What have you had, Zoe?
I've got halloumi mushroom burger with extra avocado, and that's all they give you.
That's it.
That little piece. Yeah.
And how much is it for that extra?
70p.
Bellend, what have you got?
Corn. Chicken looking a bit dry. I've got half with mango and lime and lemon and herb.
Yeah, my chicken's looking a little dry. I'm giving it a go. I haven't had chicken in the last 6 or 7 times I've been to Nandos. I've had no chicken, so it's time to bring the chicken back.
Lauren, have you had some of the chicken yet? You tried the chicken. What's your from what you've tried? What's your first impression of Nandos?
Horrible lettuce.
Horrible lettuce. So the ketchup's good, the lettuce is horrible, and we're not in KFC. The avocado is minimal. The wine exists in liquid form in a glass. The water is cloudy, and my food is imaginary.
How's your imaginary food? Oh, it's not real. It's magic.
Food is here. Have some mayonnaise, please. Thanks. Keep her on her toes. So it turns out I'm sitting at a table with comedians. We got jokes coming left, right and centre. It's like the fucking Edinburgh Fringe here. We got Carly with a local joke after she's cleared her mouth. Okay.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
He was staggering on the cider, wasn't he?
And you've got a joke. I thought you thought of a joke. Okay, well, 2 jokes, that's 2 more than you deserve. So have those and enjoy it. There's some children's entertainment at Cribbs Causeway. This is what you do when you've finished your corn and don't want to eat your chicken.
See, no, I didn't realise this was a tradition, so I'm going to have to do
There we go. See, stupid me didn't get any corn, I can't even do this.
Would you like to hammer the second? Then
Yes,
Christ
please.
into the corn.
Yeah. Crucify the corn.
Crucify the corpse of the corn. There you go.
Wait.
Hammer that nail of
So
Christ
which
in.
end of the knife do we use?
The butt of it. I said butt.
I'm just going to end up with a black finger now, aren't I? Yeah, it's fun.
There you go. I can't help but think that every time I show up somewhere, it's like a hammer horror. Children of the corn over here. You've got to watch for the eyes to start glowing, don't you?
Okay. Very small. Can we hear music? Yes, we got music. It's just me, it was a bit stuffy in here though.
It is mildly warm.
It's quite
yes.
humid. You feel like you're in the tropics. I'd say, given my knowledge of humidity, probably about 75% in here.
Oh, that's precise.
That's quite precise. Getting scientific here with our toilet time.
That's me.
I like the big ass sink.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that there's hairs on it.
Looks like someone's been shaving, look.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that's gross.
Sorry, we're reviewing your toilets here.
It's part of an ongoing...
Hello. What do you think of the toilets in Nando's?
We check it always, every day.
How many flushes, Susanna?
I haven't seen all the toilets yet.
They look quite bog standard. No dryer works.
Is there paper?
Toilet paper.
Yeah, go.
Toilet paper. I do find it a bit hot. It is a bit hot in here. It is a bit too hot. Flusher works.
Working flush.
Floor's nice and clean.
Everything looks like it's regularly cleaned.
It does.
There's 2 members of staff in the time we've been in here. Which
Yeah.
is a very short period of time.
Yeah, which is impressive.
Very hygienic. I'd give it at least an 8 out of 10.
Oh, it's out of 5.
Oh, is that
yes.
5? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, 4.5 maybe?
4.5 flushes. How many flushes?
I would give it 4.5.
Nice. I'm going to give it 4 because it is really hot in here, but I like the employees. See us next time.
Okay, time to rate our Nandos. We're at Nandos 73, Bristol Cribbs Causeway Mall.
Pretty good Nandos, not really much to pick at. There was a problem with the menus at the start, which you probably already know about. Food was okay, a little bit dry, but all in all, 4 cocks.
That is an outrageous rating, and I disapprove entirely.
I had portobello mushroom halloumi burger. It's very nice. Avocado, stingy portions. All in all, nice. Yeah, enjoyed that.
How many cocks?
3.
The more you hear, the more outrageous you're going to seem.
Susanna. Oh, do you want to do it next? Okay.
I'm outraged.
You look like you have something to say.
I have something to say.
Outraged, of
I
course,
couldn't eat
yeah.
my corn on the cob because it was like undercooked. I couldn't eat my chicken because it was overcooked. And I haven't done Nando's for so long, I forgot why I never ate the chicken when I came here. And now I remember why I don't eat the chicken when I come here. Because it's shit, Jonathan. It's shit. So yeah, and also half a cock off for Chris getting his food late. I hate eating my food. When somebody else hasn't got their food, it makes me upset and I feel like they're left out. Half a cock off for the menus and the general sort of forgetting about us the minute they sat us down. So, 2 cocks.
I had the chicken and some chips and some corn. The chicken, I have to agree with Jill, overcooked and dry, and the corn was also rather desiccated. The staff were lovely, so it's not a dead loss, and I have cider. But I'm sorry, 2.5 cocks.
2.5. Lauren, how was it was your first Nando's, how was it?
I liked it. I liked the chicken, horrible lettuce, and they've got wonderful art. I'm going to rate it 4 cocks out of 5.
4 cocks. Joshua.
Chicken shit. Corn of the frog was just not good. The artwork is amazing though, so I'm going to rate it 1 cock.
1 cock. Carly.
Definitely nowhere near as good as Park Street. I think that's because we are in Cribbs, to be fair though. I'm going to give it probably 3.5 cocks, because other than other people that have had underdone corn, mine was ever so slightly overdone. But I didn't have a problem with the chicken, have it. So it's fine.
Although my food took longer to come out than other people, they did sort it out eventually, but I got to write it down a bit because they had literally forgotten about it. They had to take my receipt to see what it was. The food itself, actually, my food was quite good. The chicken inside the burger was dry, but the chicken burgers are normally dry. The space itself isn't the best, but we managed to get a table of 10 when it was quite busy on a Sunday afternoon. So it's alright, quite spicy. I'll give it 3.5 cocks, and yeah, not as good as Park Street. Okay, and we have another person at the table that didn't get introduced at the beginning. This is Ali. She has things to say.
I was going to say, I don't think it was that bad. They served the food out really quickly. And yes, even though they missed your chips off Josh's plate, they did come and bring them round fairly quickly to replace it. It's only your meal, Chris, that was late.
No.
Chicken was a little on the dry side, but it wasn't that bad. You could slather it in salt. So, I would say 4, but I'm unlikely to go to Nandos.
So that's the ratings for number 73, Bristol, whatever the place we're in is called. Where are we going now?
KFC.
We're going KFC. The Kingdom of the Colonel. Bit of KF. We have a popcorn chicken snack box, and obviously it's going to be drenched in tomato ketchup.
Ketchup.
So how does the Colonel's popcorn chicken compare to Nando's peri peri burger?
Much better. Oh, KFC is just
Full of MSG. Tasty MSG. Let's try one.
Much better than Nando's.
So how many kernels out of 5 would you give this?
5.
5 kernels, I give it 1. And that's Cribbs Causeway, KFC. Don't fuck with the Colonel. Joshua, bringing KFC into Nando's. Rebel. So what happened just then?
the staff let me eat KFC in Nandos, and they just said put the KFC on the plate before my manager realizes, and yeah, so I'm going to change my score to 3 cocks.
3 cocks. So that's a free cock for the KFC Nando's combo. But no mention of which member of staff it was, because otherwise he will get castrated. He or she will she might get castrated posthumously. So we'll
Posthumously? It's going to get that far, is it?
yes. This video might not be up for another 100 years. Nando's historians. This is what happens.
The inference that this is going to take longer to be online is better than the inference that there's homicide going on in the Nando's chains.
Okay, and that was it for Nando's 73, Bristol Cribbs Causeway Mall. There was people, there was chicken, there was KFC.
There was a lot of bad reviews.
There were bad reviews, there were good reviews. There was corn on the cob, there was zebra legs, and there's Yo Sushi. Some of us, aka me, we'll see you next time. We're going to be entering Wales. We're going to be leaving England for the first time and going to Cardiff. So,
home of Torchwood.
Home of Torchwood and Daffodils and the Lost Prophets. See you at Nando's 74, Cardiff, Old Brewery. Cheerio.